All right, it looks like I'm recording, yeah. So, I originally made a video about no, not yesterday, 2 days ago, around the same time or a little later. And actually no, I made that video at 1, or at least I thought I did. I thought I did. It's 7:47 p.m. right now, and I was gonna post a video yesterday, but all of my gameplay just apparently didn't exist, and I'm delusional or something. But this is technically my first YouTube video. I have no clue what I'm doing, honestly. I just say like, wow, I have a mic to record now, so excuse me, I have a mic to record now, so why not go ahead and record? So I'm gonna be playing some Minecraft since it's a new video. This was originally the world I was gonna play on. I named it 1 because it was gonna be my first world, but it just didn't turn out that way. I'm trying to find out how to delete it. Oh, there we go. So I'm gonna make a new one. This one's gonna be 1. This is still recording, right? Yep, still recording. I'm not gonna add any like moving PNG or VR thing so that you can like see me talk. You're just gonna be sitting here listening to me talk. So if that's boring to you, you might as well just go ahead and click out the video, because it's gonna be a very boring, long, I ain't gonna say long, but it's gonna be a very boring video. It's gonna be me sitting here talking, playing Minecraft. To make it a little funner, I said I was gonna do this next time. Yeah, I said that in my last video. Well, what I thought was my last video. So I'm gonna say it again. I'm gonna do it next time, which is gonna be 2. Video 2 of me playing Minecraft. No, I did not mean to press that. I usually have this thing. I found that I did this with my cousin. If I just type in a bunch of random numbers for the seed, I usually get an amazing seed. So let's hope the seed is genuinely generous. What's up? How's your day? Drink water. I said that in my last video. Well, what I thought was gonna be my last video, which I'm gonna put on the screen. I'm gonna stop this whole video actually, and I'm just gonna play it so that you understand what happened in my last video. And yeah, drink water, because a lot of people tend to forget to do that, which is very important. Staying hydrated is very important for your body. Your body needs water. Eventually, I'm gonna get some of my friends to make a video with me. However, usually when I start calls, they're not the quickest to join. Not saying they don't join. It's just like, yeah, y'all get it. Also, if you know me, you see this video, you don't know me. Just throwing it out there. I have my video linked to like a couple other apps. I just got done eating. I feel like there's something in my throat. I have this, my YouTube, the edits and all. I have it all linked to like like really just some apps. And honestly, it's not hard to find if you just know what I told you my YouTube channel was gonna be. Because I kind of was just in middle school saying like, oh, I'm gonna make a YouTube channel. It's gonna be my nickname, and yada yada yada. I'm not planning to be like, Corey Kenshin or Dashy or Berleezy or a streamer like Heisnet. I'm just doing this because why not? Know what I mean? You just so happen to come across this video. If you're bored, you have nothing else better to do than to watch Minecraft gameplay, then go ahead. I'm not gonna stop you from watching this. Not like I can anyway, but still. I spawned in a seed just like this. In the video I thought I was recording last, and I saw this exact same wolf, but I never had any bones to feed it. You know, whenever I play Minecraft alone, I kind of feel like I'm alone. Like, I know I could pick up my phone and call a lot of people right now. It's just like, maybe I'm just so used to playing with a lot of people, I haven't truly realized, like, it's just playing Minecraft alone doesn't necessarily mean you're alone. You know what I mean? I could have got one of my friends on because he said he was cool with joining the video, but I wanted to replicate to y'all what my first video was without, like, using the assets from the first video, like the world and whatnot. Oh yeah, I also said this in my first video, but you know, apparently the gameplay just didn't save. My gameplay will suck. I have this black line on my screen. Look at this block right here. Look at the edge of this block. Like what I'm looking at? Right there. I have this black line vertically on my screen. I cannot see on it. I need a new TV. And every time my dad asked, I just kind of told him, like, no, I don't need a new TV. I just didn't want him to waste his money. Well, no, it wouldn't be a waste, but still. I just wouldn't want him to spend his money on a TV where I could still somewhat use. Y'all know what I mean? If you don't, that's cool. Did I already have a pickaxe? No, I didn't. Like I said, my gameplay might suck wholeheartedly. If you have a better way of playing the game than me, I would love tips and tricks. I'm also going to be playing like Roblox. Depending on who I got on, I might play Fortnite. Because honestly, I don't find the game fun. At least not like I used to. This is like my routine in Minecraft. I just get on, get wood, get stone. And the second I get stone, I just dig down. Hopefully I find some coal to make torches, and I just go down here for iron. I find iron, I dig even farther down. Then I find just coincidentally spawn on a mountain that has a giant cave underneath it. That's unfortunate. All right. I'm gonna die. I think spiders are cool, honestly. Like in the game, at least, because the spiders in here, they don't necessarily just walk up and attack you unless they're the mean ones. But I rarely see those. Spiders are usually docile unless you hit them first, or at least in my experiences. Ooh, wait, I think I saw some coal. Alright, let me move this out the way. See, a lot of people don't know this trick I'm about to show you, where you go under the ground on the other side in search of the ore on the side of the river. This is a super rare technique, only used by me, because I made it. And I'm a coal fanatic, because I can never find coal when I want it. You know, am I still recording? If I am, y'all need to let me know if I'm still recording. Because I can't, actually I can't, let me check. Oh wait, I'm still recording. It's about to be 10 minutes in. If you watched, oh my, if you watched 10 minutes in, I'm surprised. I'm literally just talking. There's no reason for you to watch 10 minutes in. I appreciate it nonetheless. Cause they kind of say it's like, did I not board this up? It kind of says that I'm at least somewhat entertaining to somebody. If you can sit here and watch me for 10 minutes doing nothing but playing a game. I would assume it'd be a little more fun to watch me if you were eating something. Eating chips, cereal, other, like, I don't know how to describe it. You know, just kind of like a snack or a short meal. Not like I'm telling you to. Obviously, I can't come to your house and force you to eat cereal. But just saying, I do that sometimes. I click on YouTube videos and while I'm eating, just to do something, or watch any type of show or whatnot. Speaking of shows, anybody in here? What's your favorite show? I know there's a lot of different people in the world who like different shows. Some people like live action shows. Some people like sitcoms. Some people like drama series and shows and whatnot. Ooh, I'm getting low. Me personally, I'm just getting into watching shows. Believe it or not, I always grew up watching anime, so it's kind of just like, well, I thought that was a crafting table. It's kind of just like common to me to think everybody watches the anime. But when I grew up, honestly, it was like nobody watched it, like but me and a handful of other people. But that's besides the point. What's your favorite show? I personally, like I said, I like to watch animes. I'm just getting into actual shows. Like, for example, I wanted to watch Invincible. I haven't watched it yet. I've watched The Boys. Well, I'm watching. What else? I'm currently watching. I was never like a big fan of romance animes, but if I were to get my hands on one that I like, I watch it every now and then. Like One Piece. I personally love One Piece. It just, I say that, and I'm not caught up at all. I'm not a lark, but it's still like I be watching it, and then they replay the same scene 40 times, and I got the memo 30 times ago. It's like, wow, like I've been knew this happened, and it's even worse because like I'm been a part of the community so long. It's like I know everything that's gonna happen in every following arc. I'm just getting in Dressrosa. So if anybody knows the transition from the pacing and Punk Hazard is just wow. I honestly just cannot convince myself to watch it when I'm not eating something that is. Sometimes I do, but that's just when I'm in a One Piece mood. But that's enough about One Piece. I used to be a big sitcom fan. I don't know if I can call it a sitcom. Like Jesse, Bunked, Raven's Home. What else? Hold on, I have one in my phone right here. Give me a moment. I'll just cut to when I find it. I'm gonna find it eventually. Mr. Young. Yeah, I believe that's what it was called. I believe that. I thought I had it in my phone. I do not have it in my phone. It's called Mr. Young. It's an amazing show, honestly. Almost my whole childhood was built around those type of shows and Gumball. I was never a big fan of any of the cartoons. My friend tried to tell me about Regular Show and uh, Adventure Time. I never really liked it, mostly because of the art style. There was something about the art style of Regular Show. Adventure Time I just didn't like. Regular Show just barely came on. After I got done watching Gumball, and I watched every episode like 4 times at the minimum. Teen Titans Go will come on sometimes. So I know a little bit about Teen Titans Go too. Also, forgive me if I'm talking fast. I get told that a lot. Sometimes when I get to talking about stuff, I won't say I get passionate, but I've just been told I talk fast. So if I am, just put the video in half speed, I guess. So what do y'all think about my gameplay so far? I think it's alright. Nothing too good, but I try. What? What does this do? And when did they add this part? I've never seen this part before. There's no way this has always been here. I refuse to believe it. What did this even give me? What? That's insane. I had no clue we could make stone out of cobblestone. I thought once you make a cobblestone, it's just over with. That has to have been some new update. Like very recent. In the meantime, yeah, like I was saying, I'm a big fan of anime. I'm assuming a lot of people who see this video are also a big fan of anime because all I post on my account are anime edits. So, I would assume that you would like anime if you're watching this. If you don't, then I'd assume you like Minecraft. If you don't like Minecraft, then I have no clue why you're watching this. If you don't like anime, you don't like Minecraft, then as long as you're having fun, man. I can't. Yeah, I told y'all my gameplay was horrible. I'm thinking about playing some Roblox games. And if y'all couldn't tell, I'm also an anime fan who plays Roblox anime games. So, if you if I ever post a video and it says Roblox, just let you know, 9 times out of 10, I'm most likely going to be playing some anime game. In my next video, though, I'll try to get one of my friends on so you can play some together, and they make it a lot more interesting instead of watching me talk to myself and playing Minecraft for 20 minutes. Wow, time has really flown by. If you're actually still watching 20 minutes in, I don't know what to tell you. It would never take me 20 minutes to eat my food, but you might just be a slow eater, or I just might be a quick eater, People are different. Or maybe you just actually enjoy watching the video. Which I can also say, people are different. Some people clicked on this and immediately clicked off. Or at least I'd assume that they did that. This is my first, like, gameplay video after all. Which is probably why my gameplay is actually so bad. And I have no clue how my mic sounds. So I'm really hoping y'all don't just hear me like yeah, I just feel like that would be super uncomfortable to hear. Like you're trying to watch somebody play Minecraft and they're just constantly breathing. I probably should have added a hard mod. Well, yeah, I'm gonna do that next time when I have more people on so it can make it a lot more interesting. For y'all of course. It's interesting for me either way. Not as much as I want it to be right now, but my last video I played some other games. I probably already said this though. I played Fortnite, I played Undertale. If anybody out there plays Undertale, if you're a big fan of Undertale, I wholeheartedly want you to know I was a Undertale like geek, man. I used to memorize all the AUs, which might sound crazy to some of y'all casual Undertale fans. There's AUs of AUs, and there's AUs of those AUs too. And I used to have that all memorized, and all that memorized just for me to not be able to beat Mettaton, which is what I was doing on my last video, or what I thought was my last video until I realized the gameplay wasn't safe. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. I'm really hoping I've been picking up this iron. Yeah, I have. But yeah, I cannot beat Mettaton. I tried, and then I tried again, and then believe it or not, I tried again. I cannot beat Mettaton. Mettaton is entirely too hard to beat. Here's another one of my techniques, in case you actually watched this far in the video, where I bridge to the side, and I go down again to check if I'm at the wall. See, I'm real close to this wall right here. That's why I need to be. See, if I'm at this wall, then I can't fall down because I'm already down. I'm gonna act like that didn't happen. Go. We're gonna act like that didn't happen either. I don't get how people do this. They just get on here and they talk and everything just sounds amazing. I don't like how they're just like waiting on me down there. Speaking of shows, I remember I used to watch I know it's gonna sound crazy to some of y'all, especially if you know me and you watching this video, man. I used to watch what is it called? What, My Little Pony for sure. But I feel like every dude has done that at least once in their life, and if you haven't, then I don't know what to say about you. But it was called Winx Club. It was like these girls with wings, Amazing show. I cannot tell you the plot of it because I watched it when I was my brain still smooth and whatnot. But I can wholeheartedly tell you that I had fun watching it, so it was a 10 out of 10 show. I want to have a mod. It's kind of like analog horror. I don't know if y'all like that, but I've always been a big fan of analog horror. In case y'all don't like that, I suggest that y'all try to look at some. Not like I'm forcing you to or anything, but you know, I like it, and I'd like for somebody else to like it. There's one thing I'm never gonna try to do to anybody, any of my viewers. I'm not gonna try to force you onto anything, but I will do what I think is right. Which is why, before I forget, uh, and it's okay if some of y'all click off because a lot of people have a lot of bad experiences with what I'm about to say. But as a Christian, I just saying, you know, y'all might want to at least try out, maybe take a little glance at Christianity before you go out there and you call somebody some rude, evil name. But which I hope none of you have done. Not saying I'm innocent myself, but none of y'all was gonna tell me to craft a stone sword. None of y'all was gonna tell me to craft a stone sword. Wow. Yeah, but like, not saying I'm innocent myself, but you know, it's just a lot of people can words, words. Yeah. In fact, I just ended at that words. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words, words. Oh, they got some gold right there. I'm gonna go. How do I even say this? Furnace to iron. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go like this. See, what y'all don't know is I'm actually an expert in the art of catching falling ores, which is why they told me I should come to this job. But that's like all I do. You wanna put it right there. I see now. I'm gonna get it. I'm a genius, by the way. Just in case y'all couldn't tell, that was a amazing play on my part. You know, every time I talk, I just think like there's a slim chance somebody I know right now could actively like just be waiting on this video to be posted. I doubt it a lot, but like actually, I doubt it entirely. I never told anybody I was gonna make this video. I told them I was gonna make one, didn't tell them like when or how or on what. Well, I did one person, and he might remember. And I'm completely fine with him seeing the video anyway. So, on the contrary, like just imagine somebody from school finds this. Man, that'd be horrible. Is what I would say if I actually cared about what somebody from school saw about this. Wholeheartedly, the only way you could find this is if you actually already followed me, like I know you in real life, and you know my account, my YouTube account, or if you know me on Discord, you're just like, oh, I'm gonna check out what the dude has on his Discord account. You see my YouTube channel, you click on it, you see this video. Not that anybody watching this would probably get this far. We're probably going on, yeah, 30 minutes. Wow, I keep checking every 10-minute mark. We're going in on 30 minutes. If you're actually watching this for 30 minutes, just thank you. Yeah, that's 30 minutes right there. I have nothing else better to do. If you're watching this, I'm assuming you have nothing else better to do. If you're actually watching this with something better to do, yeah, people tell me I talk quick. I need to slow down. If you're watching this with something better to do, well then thank you, because you have no reason to watch this but besides just to watch it. Or maybe you just have it playing in the background. I'm gonna post another video with just me playing Minecraft, because why not? But also I don't want to make the video too long, so I think I might end it here. I don't think my black line appears on y'all screen, so y'all probably see a beautiful field surrounded by fog right now, and I just see about a tenth of that. I mean, about the map doesn't matter. Y'all know what I mean. I think I might end it right here, and probably go edit the video before I post it. Make sure took away the clips I need to take away, like me waiting for that name of that show when I was standing right here, or me going back up to get a different pickaxe after it broke. Yeah, that's all. Drink water. How do I control this? Drink water. Yeah, God bless. Stay hydrated. Love yourself. I'll be back soon enough. I'll check out later.